Bless me. You know what I think? Did I do what I think I did? I think I did. Oh, what? Hello. Uh, would you please, ma'am, cut it out? Hey, y'all. Okay, I didn't know what was going on. I thought that I had the live privated or unlisted. Hey, I've been good, Miss Erica. How about yourself? I know you gonna tell me. How y'all doing? So, I don't know why I'm putting this stuff up because I'm finna do a hair video, so that's fucking dumb. But I had already committed. Yeah, I had already. Get your scary ass up out of here. All that goddamn skating and sliding the hell around. Shit, I got to move. You done came up in here. Ain't nobody request your goddamn presence. Hello. Shit. How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening. Miranda sent me this little apparatus for my camera. Child, if I had never seen her before, I'd have just knew that this was a deal dude that she had done sent in the mail, and I was gonna question our friendship. Bridget Rodriguez, welcome to the goddamn family. You're gonna love it here, I promise. Hey, Nichelle. But it's for the camera, like to do all kind of freaky shit with the camera. Not literally, okay? It's a camera stand. Let's not think too much about it. But what's crazy is like it got this little light that come. Oh shit! What is that, Miranda? What is that? What does this do? What does this do? Cause do this. I don't want this thing to have a camera on it. What does this do, Miranda? What that button do? Cause that button didn't come on earlier. Nope. I want it to go off now. I want it to go off. What is Miranda? What this button do? Huh? I didn't even know some of y'all would be up, but I forgot. It ain't that fucking late. It's just dark early. Yeah, but I thought this was a little dildo that she had done sent in the mail. I was say, no, we got to discuss the clause of this friendship now. Don't be sending me no shit like that. Don't, especially don't say nothing. Hey, from San Bernardino, California. How the hell are you? Hey, Neptune, welcome back. Don't tell us you're about to do a girl. Fuck no. It ain't a chair in here I trust that much to get on that motherfucker to tape no camera to no ceiling. Plus, these is old ceilings. If you look up, most of my ceiling is fan. Nope, would be pointless. It wouldn't be nothing but goddamn fan spinnacles and shit in the no. And then who gonna get back up there to get it? Like I don't trust the ladders in this bitch. I'm in my mind. I'm still 300 on. I got a little step stool. It'll give me a little than that plant. That's as tall as that's as high as it get. That's so I can get in the bed. I got me a little step stool so I can get in the bed. That's as far as I'm going. Pat. Anything double feeted, like I got to put both of my feet up. No. I just need a little lift. A little lift off. I'm not taping. And then my phone. I don't think y'all really be understanding. Like my phone is a regular phone. Like I ain't got no iPhone, none of that shit. So if I zoom in on myself, I'm gonna be all distorted and shit. I got like a I love you back, Salinas y los Dinos. Dr. Sobe! Thank you, Desiree. But yeah, my phone will have like blurred vision and all that other shit. And I don't. The trends don't catch me till later. I didn't start wearing leggings until like after I graduated. Type shit. Shit catches me late, and I love me a good old nasty legging now. Okay, I loves me a good old nasty legging. You understand me? Give me jet black. Hello? Especially the ones you can't see through. I don't like the ones that feel like stockings. Hey, JR. I don't like them leggings. Yeah. Androids is a lot easier for me. I went and got an iPhone one time. I had that bitch 24 hours. I took it right back. I'm not finna pay for all this shit I get for free on Android. I'm not finna pay for it. No. No. And then they'll fuck with your service if you don't pay some shit. Oh no, you can't download nothing else. Man, you got me fucked up. You gotta pay for the phone. Hey Queen. Yeah, I'm not finna pay y'all for no additional shit. Y'all get paid. You know. Mm-mm. And then like the text and keyboard is too small for me. I don't like it. I don't even know much about the phone beyond that. Cause I got the phone to, can I text? Can I edit videos? Can I download the normal editing software? You ain't miss much, Raja. Hello. Can I download the editing software that I use and already pay for? You understand? I'm not downloading iMovie so I can have to learn that shit, man. I graduated once on purpose, bitch. I don't be in the mood to learn a whole bunch of new shit. Like, and sure enough, I was that's like a contradiction and an oxymoron, whatever you want to call it today. But to say like, if it ain't making me money, I don't really want to learn it. But like, better quality could make me money, but I just don't be at liberty to fucking do it. Let's just call a spade a spade. Hold on, I'm gonna go start that dryer over. What you doing, Mookies? You was laying in here. Why do you want to just lay everywhere? I deserve you. You are just so amazing. I don't want to hold you though, so stay. I'm sorry that I made eye contact with you. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Jaquillis. And I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I'm bad with names. My apologies. But I ain't gonna be before y'all long. I ain't even want shit. Okay, it's Sunday. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Whoa. Hey Vicky. I'm for Patreon because today was my day to just like go crazy. And I got a hair video to do after this, so that's why I said for real I'm not gonna be on here long because I just should not. Let me put y'all on. Hold on. The light may flicker. I'm gonna put y'all on the charger. But trying to upload a 1 hour video to fucking Patreon and it's gonna take 3 hours to upload. Like, who the fuck is controlling the downloads at YouTube now? Well, welcome. Thank you for leaving the comedy special to come over here and fuck with me. Ooh, I think, nope, I didn't find it. I was gonna say, I think I found where we plug up this little dildo at. I need her to tell me what that little button do, because I don't like shit watching me, and I don't be knowing it's watching me. What time is it? Is it 5:30? Oh, Dr. Soapy, hello. Hello, Dr. Soapy. Thank you. What time is it? 5:32. Yes, 5:32 and pitch black. I want a turkey and a ham from my friend. I'm glad I don't have to buy. Man, look here. I be waiting. Like, the benefit of having friends with kids in school is they be giving them turkeys. I'm sure getting one. I'm sure gonna get one. I'm not paying for no motherfucking turkey. Do y'all know that? You gotta be able to say it. My God, did y'all just hear my motherfucking mouth crip walk? Child, I'm crazy. Clinically insane. But chitlins. Huh? There the word is. Y'all know chitlins $30 for a trough? Bitch, you got to buy 6 just to feed Mike. 1 trough of chitlins, by the time you cook them down, them hoes is this big. That's 2-3 bowls, maybe. Especially after you clean them. $30? You finna spend $100 if everybody eat chitlins? Man, you got me fucked up. $30. Cause I got a partner, okay, over at the Walmart. $30. He was like, you want me to hold you some? Fuck no. You shouldn't be holding that shit for nobody. That ain't no deal. If you get somebody crazy enough to buy that shit, give it the fuck away. Do not hold shit for nobody. When it cut $30 chitlins, $30. Are we eating different pigs? Like, what the fuck? Are y'all bronzing them motherfuckers now? Like, is it meant to make us stronger? Is it gonna make our hair grow longer? Like, what in the fuck is it doing for $30 a trough? Now, y'all have got to be kidding me. Y'all have been getting away with this blasphemy with these oxtails. Glad I don't eat them. Ain't never craved them. Don't like them. $22 for 4 pieces of motherfucking meat. And which I know, me personally, if I was to get them for myself, I couldn't even finish them. For the most part. But bitch, excuse me? Like, to feed a family of 6, you literally finna have to buy at least $125, maybe $30 of this meat. No, y'all got to stop being sold shit. Y'all got to stop being told what to do. You motherfuckers quit buying them like that, they'll drop them prices. Hell no. I don't even know. Like, I can't recall what oxtail meat tastes like because my first time trying it, the person left the fat on it. And all I needed was one time not to like it, bitch. And I didn't. I've never even tried them. So people be like, oh, you got to have them cooked a certain way. If I got to pay for that shit, fuck no, I never taste them. They're nasty. That's just what I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it at they nasty. I'm not paying 20 of nothing. Bitch, I can get a Del Monaco steak with no bone. Oh, no, Erica, if that's what chitlins is now, I would dog walk some chitlins, but not enough to go buy none. Not for that. I go to everybody's house and get a plate. I will get a little sample, little splotch of everybody's chitlins, and I only want 1 spoonful. Because I'm piling the fuck up, especially if they put onions and potatoes and shit in there. Yes, people do put onions and potatoes in their chitlins. I'm going to get some of everything out of there. But as far as buying them for this household, fuck no. We'll eat hog mogs. And if them bitches done went up crazy, it just won't be no pork in this palace. Hello? I'm not spending all that money on no motherfucking ham. I don't give a damn if it's actually cash or EBT, debit or EBIT. It does not matter to me. I'm not spending that on one day. And I live with Mike? No. I'd rather go get 2-3 Cornish hens. Huh? Yeah. I'd rather go get a couple of Cornish hens. Hey, Miss Fryman. I'm sorry. Do they say what they say? Misa. If I said it wrong, let me know, child. I fucks up the names. I'm sorry. That's why I went to the last one. Yeah, nah. I fuck over some chitlin. Will do. But they got me fucked up. If they believe $30 is gonna cover it. No, Lord. No. Nuh-uh. If I can't find no Black and Mild for 99 cents, we're not smoking any. I'm not, no. I'm a quiet watcher, but I finally caught a live Hey Love game. Did I miss anything? No, Jess, you ain't miss shit. I ain't even want shit. I don't never want shit half the time I go live. I just be on here. In Mississippi, Kroger chitlins only $12 pre-cooked and $17 for a bucket. Yeah, that's crazy. That I don't want shit pre-cleaned anyway. If I get a pre-cleaned chitlin, it ain't gonna be shit but vapors after that. We literally not gonna be cooking nothing but veins and shit. Cause I got to clean my meat. Something got to come off of it. So I'm not just trusting that shit pre-cleaned. I'm gonna run it under a little water and a little vinegar and put that shit in. No, I got to check them. I don't know how people can afford rent and grocery. Man, look here. When you got to decide that you really need these lights or are you hungry? Do I really? I don't. That's why like vlogging be kind of hard for me. My nigga, I'm not finna get up and go too many places. Every time I leave the house, it costs something. To leave home, it costs something. I don't like my gas tank getting to a half a tank. So when the gas get a certain place, I'm gonna stop and get a little gas. When I go in the gas station, they always got fresh gummy bears. I'm gonna give me a pack of gummy bears. Maybe sometime I can fight the urge. Or I might get me something to drink. That's an additional $1.89 to about $2.15. Okay. then you just might get hungry, and the gas you're gonna waste to come on back to the house and eat and come back outside, you may as well get you something on the go real quick. So now you done spent another $3 to $8, depending on what my Rolodex of food in my mind tell you. And other people that have VSG surgery will know, when you get cravings, you get vivid, exact fucking cravings. Like, exactly, I want this, exactly. I have been wanting a Coke Slurpee for the last 16 motherfucking weeks. Okay, the Slurpee machines are down until the beginning of the year because they get new Slurpee machines. Why in the fuck was I not notified about this? Prior to, I ain't never really cared for Slurpees like that outside of being a child, or like on Slurpee Day when you can go fill up a garbage can and basically put a straw in it. Bitch, I have not been able to get exactly 16 weeks. Hello. I have not been able to get a Coke Slurpee because every machine in 7-Eleven in Las Vegas is down until after January. That should be a fucking sin. That should actually be against the law. Everybody who worked for 7-Eleven in this franchise need to be locked the fuck up. Y'all didn't send out no memo. You got a commercial about every fucking thing else. You bastards will send a text message about every fucking thing else. Welcome, Georgina. Y'all will send a text message. Hey, have you joined our app? For what? It's unbeneficial. Y'all don't let me in. Y'all don't let me in. Y'all not telling me what I need to know in this app. I don't want to hear shit about more money to be spent and how you can give me a discount on licorice. I don't need no licorice. Huh? Trying to keep my glucose down. I don't need licorice. What I want is that Coke Slurpee. And none of y'all thought enough of me to say, hey, the machine's going to be down. But here's like a sister company or, some shit like that. I don't even know where to find a Slurpee machine at no more. Y'all remember with the little polar bear, like outside of going to the movies, where's there a Slurpee machine? So I'm going to literally have to, and I have done that before because sometimes I be craving movie popcorn. I don't want no other popcorn. So I will go to the movies, get that popcorn and leave. Okay? If I can make it past the people in the front. Other than that, I may buy a movie ticket just because I want movie fucking popcorn. Yeah, I see them. I don't know where they at. You know what? I have vowed never to eat nothing from Burger King, so I might have to give them a try with that. But I ain't want nothing from no fucking Burger King. Oh yeah, McDonald's. I don't even say McDonald's sell ice cream no more. That would be blasphemy. That's stupid. I'm not telling nobody no more McDonald's sell ice cream. If y'all don't go back there and pour some of that fucking coffee on that ice and churn it and bring it the fuck out here. Y'all just don't want to clean the machine. Y'all ain't hiring. Hire somebody specifically just to clean the machine. I'm going to have to check Terribles, Christina, because ain't no Terribles in my vicinity. It's a 7-Eleven on this corner. It's a 7-Eleven on this corner. If you go to Bonanza, it's a 7-Eleven on Bonanza. It's a 7-Eleven everywhere on this block. It's a 7-Eleven over here on Simmons. Nigga, 7-Eleven got this little cul-de-sac that I'm in sold the fuck up. So it ain't many Terribles over here. Terribles don't fuck with this. This is 7-Eleven's block. Huh? You got to go all the way up to Decatur in order to get to a Terrible. But good to know that it is terrible. Roger, I told you I don't know. Burger King, I watched them make my food one day. Never again. Welcome to the live, K. Smith. I'm gonna cook something here for Thanksgiving. Like I got like a little pot that I make the dressing in and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably make some dressing, do some yams, macaroni and cheese. I am gonna do a turkey, however, because one was donated to me. Hello, praise God. But other than that, nah, we going to everybody we was invited to house. Everybody. I'm going to be that person this year. I don't never do people like that eating and leaving. I am going to make me a plate and I am going to get the fuck on. And I am going to let it be known. We won't be before y'all long. But yeah, nah. We cooked last year. Did we cook last year? Yeah, we cooked last year and we went around last year. And I did all that cooking last year. Fuck no. That standing up and that cooking. Being that I made a dressing in one night with some different type of cornbread, because I don't do Jiffy cornbread. But instead of me having to make all the cornbread, I did it with a different type. And I was able to do it same day instead of letting the cornbread sit and shit. I'd rather do that because it came out just as fire. It really did. And I asked Mike, could he taste the difference? And Mike gonna tell you if he don't like no food. You can tell if Mike like food. It'll stay in there. It'll stay in there a lot longer. If Mike don't like food, Mike will be in there eating hot dogs or some shit. He's not. He don't really play about his victuals. That nigga gonna tell you, no, I ain't like that, babe. That didn't taste right. And he said he liked it and ate it the fuck up. As a matter of fucking fact. So I'm a yeah. I'm gonna do that, but I'm not finna I'm not finna make no big ass no sheet pans. I'm not finna start cooking 3 days a hit. No, never again. I never do that shit on purpose or on accident. Fuck that. No, 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 no. Let's eat like this all the time. I think I showed you. I think I might have vlogged it when a few weeks ago when I made the dress and the yams. I think I did vlog it. Yeah, no, let's just eat like this at random all the time. I understand in my older age, like I used to wonder how in the fuck do people go to buffets on holidays. Man, listen, minus the motherfucking dishes, having to talk and speak to motherfuckers that you don't talk and speak to no other time in the goddamn year. All this other minus all of that, I get it. Spare ribs, I like that too, Queen. Trying to change up the menu. It don't always have now dressing. I got to have dressing for no reason. I love dressing. That was one of the only things that I watched my granny make because she made me watch her. So the dressing, hands down, I have dressing by itself. I don't need shit else with it. And I'll make dressing at the drop of a dime. Like I keep gizzards and celery and green onions. I keep all of that shit for no reason. Chicken broth and shit. Usually I uses the chicken broth a lot up in here, but chicken broth, cream of mushroom. I keep all of that shit. Turkey gravy. When I make turkey wings and shit, I keeps the gravy, freezes it. I keep all that shit because I will fuck up some dressing at random. So, and then my grandmama got me hooked on this shit. She makes seafood dressing. Bitch. I ain't never had dressing no other way. Oh yeah, no, I don't do no jiffy dressing. I do not want no sweet ass dressing. If it do got sweet, it's the sweet that I done put on it with some cranberry sauce. I do not want no sweet bread dressing. I don't like it. I don't. Somebody else was like they put sausage, sage sausage in their dressing. I ain't never had no sausage in no dressing, and I'm not hurt if I don't have it. But that seafood dressing, what she said she used? She used shrimp. She used crawfish tails. I think that's it, shrimp and crawfish tails. And I don't know if she put any other meat in it. I'm gonna have to ask her. But that shit, she chops the shit up. So to you, it looked like just cornbread dressing with like the onions and the shit like that in it. Man, you get to tasting that rich ass shit. Seafood dressing. She just substitutes the meat with seafood. I don't think she has no other meat in there now that I'm thinking about it. Cause I don't remember tasting like no gizzards or no shit like that. And I ate that shit with no gravy. Baby, that shit was good. I ate that with no gravy. Hello? Shit. If I need dressing with no gravy, that shit fine. I just didn't know how the gravy would compare with the seafood. I was kind of scared. So I was like, let me not fuck this up. Okay. Be free. Oh, what is banging? Let me see. I want to see now. Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. Seafood dressing is bomb. Bomb. And I ain't never had it from nobody else but my grandmama, so I'm cool with never having it again if she don't make it. But seafood dressing, it was bomb. And at that time, that was way before surgery. I could eat, hey, 6'2" dog. I could fuck over a nice little bowl of that. So, homemade or Martha White cornbread mix. Mostly homemade, but I don't even know who the fuck Martha is. Did I take a picture? I can't remember the cornbread that I used. But it was like a cornbread mix where you still had to add some shit to it. I prefer that. But Jiffy, no. If that dressing a little too yellow, I went to this lady's house one time, her grandmother. I don't know who in the fuck raised them, but they all loved her dressing. when I went over to get some of the dressing, first of all, I started looking for it because I'm like, ain't shit over here dressing. You don't see that dressing right there? Hey Hazel. I was like, no, I don't see no dressing. Right there in the pan. First of all, it was white. Way too goddamn albino for me. I ain't never seen no albino colored goddamn dressing. Okay? I ain't never seen, if the bitch ain't high yellow sitting in the pan, that ain't dressing. I don't know what that is. Not even high yellow, not jiffy yellow, huh? Cornmeal kind of complected. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, maybe they use something different. Maybe it's too much flour. I don't want to be rude. So let me just take a little bit. Bitch, when I picked the spoon up and it was a ladle, y'all know that a ladle like a little goddamn bowl sitting on the corner of a goddamn thing. This how you, when you scoop it, this is a ladle. It ain't no spoon like a regular spoon. The ladle was full. And when I picked it up, the shit in the spoon started doing this. Oh no, what is this? How are y'all eating this? You don't put your dressing over mashed potatoes? You shouldn't be able to put your dressing over mashed potatoes like no goddamn gravy. Who in the fuck raised y'all? At this point, I'm getting my keys. Because the dressing is made like this, I'm not eating shit else here. And I'm not finna spend the Thanksgiving and not eat. And I'm not finna spend the Thanksgiving and watch y'all slurp on this goddamn dressing either. I ain't never in my life had porridge as dressing. I am not finna eat no goddamn Thanksgiving Day soup as no. I ain't never. And if that's your bag, that's cool, bitch. I ain't never had no dressing over no mashed potatoes. Draped. And when I looked around, everybody shit like that. And the dressing had chicken bones and shit in it, or turkey, whatever the fuck kind of meat that was in there. If you do not get this goddamn Switzerland fucking oatmeal the fuck out of here. What is this? What? No, I have to go home. I have to go home because y'all are eating that. So if I say too much, I'm gonna have to fight everybody in here. A, that's y'all granny. B, I believe some of y'all may do this shit at home. C, all of y'all as a collective are draping this goddamn dressing over mashed potatoes. Somebody has taught you this. This is taught behavior. Y'all need to expand your horizons. Y'all palates are ruined. Y'all palates are ruined. There's no way you motherfuckers in here are normal eating this. And is there any more biscuits? What? What? No. I have to go home. It was that was one of the times I really cherished the fact, like outside of just normal shit, I really cherished the fact that my granny was still living. Cause ain't no way. No, ain't no way. 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 No. I could no. And the Stouffer's stuffing, I don't know about that either. I didn't even know. I thought that was literally what people use for the breadcrumbs. You know how, I don't know if y'all do it or not, but my granny used to make toast. Or she would do Stouffer's and she would break the breadcrumbs up into her dressing. So that's what I do. Now that's all I thought Stouffer's was for. I didn't know people actually ate Stouffer's as a meal. Am I missing it? Is that something that y'all really do for real? Everybody's so creative. No. No. That's not creativity. That's blasphemy. That's not. We're confusing it. Nah, a motherfucker being able to make a portrait out of goddamn macaroni is creative. You fucking over a goddamn timeless classic, such as dressing, you are literally spitting on the graves of the ancestors. What is this? Oh my goodness. Who told you to make this? Who wanted you to do this? Who told you that this was okay? Why would you make this here? What is what is this? What is this? Slime? You decide to make slime for Thanksgiving? You want to feed this to us? Like, no, fuck that. That's stupid. Hold on, y'all. What the damn to do. Okay, I'm back. Cause I felt like smoking. So, cause when I get done, I got to get right into it. Choose ye this day, real dress or red pill. Yeah, nah. I had to get the fuck up out of there and out of there like a white woman in a horror movie with my hands up. Cause ain't no way. Y'all are collectively eating this shit and smacking like y'all are eating in silence? No. No, I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. This is literally a fucking attack on my goddamn ethnicity. I have to go. You motherfuckers are a part of a cult in here. These motherfuckers are not real. They're not. No, fuck no. Put me off the plane. Put me off the plane. Mm-mm. I couldn't believe they ate that shit either, and they did it in front of other humans. That what was motherfucking get you gotcha. Nah. Like, unless there's some kind of induction or abduction, ain't no other way y'all thought somebody else that wasn't related to y'all was gonna eat that shit. I would have been embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed to bring these people over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been embarrassed. You know some people just can't cook like that. You know some people can't cook like that. So certain shit, no, I got it. I cook or I come help you. Let me facilitate. Literally. Goddamn dressing, you got to come with a fucking flashlight taking pictures of every fucking body. Cause y'all have got to be in a trance. Snap out of it, niggas. This is not dressing. Snap out of it. Wake up. Stand up. Stand up. Wake up. This ain't it. Y'all come to my house. Come on. My granny has plenty. Come on. I'm glad you called me too, Miss Hazel. Yeah, no. If I can hear my ancestors telling me to remove myself, and we had already said we shall not be moved, and they want me to go, you have me fucked up. No, I'm not. Where you finna go to eat? Okay, Miranda. Where you finna go to eat? I'm hungry. All this food? No, that's not food. That's charity. I feel like they got the real Thanksgiving meal in the bedroom locked the fuck up. This is what they feed y'all. No. No, this is a soup kitchen. Y'all literally just come here because y'all didn't feel like cooking and y'all ain't had no money. So this is what the fuck they give y'all. No, I'm going to my granny house. Nuh-uh. No. People's garbage can. Yeah, nuh-uh. Everybody's greens. I don't know how this lady did it. Maybe the greens were old. Slime. I've never seen slime in greens. And I was looking for the okra. But the slime had a green mossy color. And she was like, oh, just stir that up. They done got a little cool. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I ain't never seen no green goddamn bubble sitting on top of no damn greens. And I can smell the vinegar that you tried to put in here to overshadow it. Vinegar and sugar. That's what you done put in here to try and cover up the smell. So it probably was fucking syrup. It probably wasn't slime. But the shit it had to be old. It had to be old, or you got kale in here. Something happened. So I don't eat everybody greens. Nuh-uh. It was one lady. Who the fuck house was that? I can't remember. This is why I stopped going to random people's house with people too. I can't remember who this lady was, but the fact that she did it, but she couldn't see that good. Okay, she couldn't see that good, and this was her last hoorah for Thanksgiving. So she salted the greens and stuff like that. Cook the greens. I don't need you to salt them. Let me handle that part. You shouldn't even need no salt on no greens, quite frankly. But don't salt my food like that. She salted them, couldn't taste the salt, salted them again. When food cool off, that salt get real robust. If you don't know that, salt get real robust when food cool off and you reheat that shit again. Nah, yeah, eat before you go. But if you going to people's house for Thanksgiving because you've been invited, what's the purpose of going? If you gonna eat before you go to Thanksgiving dinner, stay at home. Stay at home. Certain events, parties, absolutely. When you know you don't just want finger food, little smokies, you don't like barbecue sauce, fuck your stomach up. Yeah. But don't invite me to Thanksgiving food, Thanksgiving, like take little samples around, say this is what we having for Thanksgiving, something. But certain places, I'm gonna go where they cook good all year round. Yeah, Thanksgiving meals, gonna stay at the house. If you gonna eat before you go, because certain people feel a way about that. But I rather leave before I eat if that's the case. I leave before I eat. But she salted the damn greens like 2-3 times, ma'am. You can literally taste, like, hear the salt crunching. Oh, I don't potato. The only potato salad that I have ever eaten, rest in peace, with Natalie. I will never. I don't eat people potato salad. I don't eat potato salad. According to me, when other people, I don't eat potato salad. I don't. Cause that's something else again. You can put too much mustard in potato salad and fuck it up. You can put too little. Okay, I've seen people use sandwich spread in their potato salad. I ain't never seen that. Okay, my granny used mayo, but it's a certain color. At least potato salad always was that consistent. I don't give a damn if she made it in the dark. You understand me? That potato salad was that color yellow every time. Okay, I've seen some rich golden potato salads, and you can smell the mustard. I've seen people make it with Dijon mustard. Everybody don't like spicy shit. Everybody don't like shit with that little grit to it. You can't do that to everybody and invite them to your house. I got my favorites. I got my favorites of where I'm going, so it ain't got to be no discrepancy. I only eat my granny's potato salad. I don't even eat my mama's. Love and the fate of death. I don't eat nobody else's potato salad. I don't eat it. If anybody asks, nah, I don't eat potato salad. How you don't eat potato salad? Easy. Watch this. I'm going to make a whole plate with no potato salad on it. Huh? People don't even start fucking up on deviled eggs. Raise your hand if you don't put paprika on your... I like paprika on my deviled eggs. Everybody deviled eggs I've seen had paprika on them. And I don't even know what paprika really tastes like for real. But if I don't see it on there, I don't want it. I don't want the egg if it ain't got the red sprinkle. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Hazel, the link is in every video down below in the description. Yeah. Miranda usually put it in here for me, but she on live too. Them soggy sweet potato buns. That's why I cook family get together food. Yeah. Certain shit. Yeah, deviled eggs. Because especially now, I can fuck over some deviled eggs. Yeah, I don't give a damn what it's just for. If I don't see it on there, I don't want it. Because everybody else done cared enough about their presentation to add that color that I done ate, and I loved them. So if I don't see that on there, and then like sometimes people just let the air hit it and that egg get a little brown at the tip, I don't want to see that. You don't notice that if that paprika on there. Do you prefer turkey legs, ham hocks, or neck bones in your collard greens? Shit. If one of them motherfuckers in there, they in there. I don't really have a preference like that, really. Ham hocks, I love a good old ham. Most of the shit I eat by itself anyway. Have you ever tried fried deviled eggs? I probably would rather try it at a restaurant If anything has beans in it, I will not try it. Now I'm not. I'm kind of scared of that in public. Refried beans is a no go. No. Don't nobody ever put. Don't nobody ever put the right amount of refried beans for me because I don't like a lot. And somebody always want to put that shit on there like that's the meal. No, no, keep them. Even like when I go to the Mexican store and and I get the little plates, I tell them just give me the meat. Y'all can keep the refried beans and rice. Hey, Bossy Shay. Yeah, turkey legs is my shit too. Any meat that go in that's in a green, I'm gonna eat that meat by itself. So that don't even matter. I don't give a damn. As long as there's some meat in there. Because if I see a pot of greens and it ain't nothing in there but greens, I don't want that either. I don't want that. I don't want that. If the seasoning's sitting on top of the greens, I don't want that. That's supposed to be incorporated in. You got to stir that. You got to stir that up, child. I don't want that. And I don't be in the mood to be disappointed, and then I be on social media. So if I got to bring your plate home and it's nasty, I'd rather just leave it because I don't want to tell everybody your business. I don't want to bring no sample plate home I'm not proud of. Yeah, I don't feel like deviled eggs taste right. It's people that have them, Bordello, and they feel like they're supposed to impede that lifestyle on everybody, and it's quite fucked up to me. It's quite fucked up to me. Don't put that on everybody. Everybody shouldn't have to eat like that. I don't like it. I do not like it. I don't agree. Tomato. It's ghetto. I don't like it. But let me see. Child, that video. That video just ain't uploading how it's supposed to. I've never had greens with no meat. Me either. I've seen them. I ain't taste them. I don't want them. Yeah, I don't need that in my life. Neck bone's too cheap for you not to have at least do something in there. Hell, do anybody still make greens with salt pork? I used to love salt pork. Can't fuck with it now. But sister-in-law did something disgusting where I don't want them. All I'm telling you is I don't know how people be preparing your food for it. I don't like that either. Do not make my food. I don't make potato salad, Neptune. I don't eat it. The only person made my potato salad ain't here, and I ain't never watched her make it, so I'm not doing it. I'm almost sure she put either relish or sweet pickles in it. I can't remember. Don't take my word for that. But she always had sweet pickles here, so I don't really know what the fuck the sweet pickles went in. I'm so mad at food right now because my ass couldn't fit on 2 roller coasters this week. Man, look here. Look here. Fun fact, that shit happened to me at graduation night. You know, I don't know if y'all do it everywhere y'all at, but out in Vegas, most of the time for graduation night, everybody pay to go to Disneyland. Stuff, I eat dressing. Everybody go to Disneyland, child. So, mind you, I'm 17 at the time. When we had graduation night, I was 17. So we all going or whatever. I think the only ride I was able to get on was the Superman, whichever one come over you. It was either the Superman or the Riddler, one of the two. All them other ones, they was trying to hook them things in between my damn legs. The lady was like, do you want to make a scene and get off, or do you just want to get off? Excuse me, I got on here to ride. She was like, we can't clamp it down. You're not going to be able to ride. And I like to be in front, bitch. I'm in front. So now I got to walk off. They're going to let another person up. Man, I tried to get on the Viper. That's something else I got to do. I got me a little checklist of shit I wanted to do. Like I had never been in a jumper before. Bitch, I got in the jumper in my cousin's house last time. I waited till all the kids got out, though, because I'm not finna fucking play with y'all. My balance ain't what it need to be, and I ain't in the mood to fall on there one of y'all. Because when kids see adults in the jumpers, they just automatically want to play with you. No, this is for me, children. Move. So I did that. I want to get on the trampoline. I've always been scared of trampolines. But yeah, that roller coaster shit, I got to go try that again. I refuse to be defeated. But that shit was embarrassing. She was like, do you want to make a scene and just act like you're scared? Or do you... Girl, no, I'm going to get off here. They can see why. They probably was looking at the same reason when I got in fucking line. Like, ooh, you gonna get on here? Yes, bitch. Hey, Laverne. SeaWorld ride that played in my face. And that. It shouldn't be no. Y'all should do better, SeaWorld. It's SeaWorld. Y'all got big ass animals. What make y'all think us big ass people don't want to get on this shit? My frontal lobe is too developed to get on the roller coaster. I like roller coasters. It's something about damn near dying, but you know what's crazy though? I don't trust machines like that. The last roller coaster I got on was at the Stratosphere. It wasn't really a roller coaster. Well, we was testing out the roller coaster because we was all working there. That was the first mistake. They told all of us, y'all are testing the new roller coasters, but here's some free tickets. So we get on the roller coaster and the motherfucker goes upside down and stops. The wind advisory thing caused the roller coaster to fucking stop with us on it. So we are upside down. It was about 45 minutes before they can get us because shit, who in the fuck finna come out here, climb on the side of the building and take us down one by one and this motherfucker just start back up. So we had to sit like that. Instead of the fucking idiot and us leaving, we decided, well, let's go get on the little tilter thing that goes over the side of the building. Wind advisory hits that motherfucker while we tipped over the side of the building. Stuck for another 45 minutes. No Lord. That's it. And y'all know the stratosphere up in the air. So you can't see nothing but the ground. With this one, and like I said, I like to sit in the ground. You can't see nothing but the ground when tipped like this. Nuh-uh. No. No, I'm good. I don't need to see the flow. Lift me up a little bit. I still do like roller coasters, but I'd rather go on indoor ones. Why? They all dangerous. But it's still there. If you look at a picture, you can Google it. It's still there. It go off the side of the building. They got the wind advisories fixed. But again, we went to test the fucking machines. That was my dumb ass mistake. They didn't tell us why we wasn't there. It ain't that they withheld while we was there. Yeah, nah. Fuck that. I'm cool. I'm cool. That's a fat ass no for me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I have wanted to try bungee jumping, but I'm going to hold off on that a little while longer because my life don't be like everybody else's. Instead of bungee jumping, I want to do that indoor plane thing where you open up like you skydiving and that the fan lift you up. Now I'm not scared to try that. I'll try that now. But as far as jumping off the building in hopes that this little bitty string on my ankles stops me, I'm cool. And the fact that they got a scale before you get on there, but if that machine malfunctions, they also have a paper that you sign after you get off the scale that says if you are to perish on this motherfucking ride, we are not liable for anything. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nuh-uh. How you gonna make me sign a goddamn a waiver after you done weighed me in and said, oh, okay, she the perfect weight to get on here. It ain't no problem. No, I should have had to sign this first because you already, no. Anything that requires life waivers and shit, I'm cool. I'm straight. I don't need it. I want to go skating again, though. I haven't been skating in so long. I wanted to go to Cascades so bad when we was in Atlanta. Next time I go, I'm going to Cascades. First night. Cornish hens in 20 years. Oh, yeah. Girl, Cornish hens is my shit. Especially when they be throwing them on sale at Walmart. Yes, God, give me a good old Cornish hen. Slide them bitches up in there and oil them up and whatnot. But, yeah, I ain't have shit else to talk about. You know y'all be giving me conversation, child. I wasn't even going to be before y'all long. Literally. Every time I think of bungee jumping, I think of the Fresh Prince when Trevor Hillary, will you marry me? Yeah, no. No, 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 no. No, yeah, Trevor passed away immediately. Trevor passed away immediately. No, no, and I think you even heard the splat on Fresh Prince. Yep, nuh-uh. Yeah, no. Oilless fries with Cornish hens. What is oilless fries? What you air fry? What that mean? Yeah. Yeah, no. No, no, no. No. Mm-mm. Every bit of that. I was looking at a video about skydiving, and the people got ready to jump out of a plane. Where the fuck the pilot was looking, I don't know. But it was another plane underneath them, a real plane. So the lady, one person jumps and hits the top of the fucking plane. Then the plane that they were in kind of slumped over, and the motherfucker hit the goddamn fin of the skydiving plane, blew it up. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And when the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? My God. See, nuh-uh. Nope. Nope. It be shit like that. Nope. Just like when the people got on that submarine. There is nothing at the bottom of the ocean that I need to see. There is nothing that, like, I got the Aqua Channel. That's it. And I can swim. That's not a thing. I will not be submerged that far down where my air quality is affected. I'm not finna pay millions of dollars to get up out of here. I'm not finna pay that kind of money just to go. No. No. When they handed that Xbox controller and said this is what controls it, everybody should have disagreed then. Fuck no. I know. They done told you the Titanic down there. Believe them. Other than that, fuck it. I don't need to see it. Mind your business. You wasn't there. I can hurt myself for free. Stub my toe daily. Hey, Shanice. Stub my toe daily on the bed for free. No. No, no, no. Hell no. It ain't nothing down there. What you need to see? Artifacts. They got that shit somewhere where you can walk around and be dry. Why you can't touch it? Hey, Tanya. You can't touch it. Like, hello, Bridget. If God wanted me to see anything in the ocean, he would have made me a fish. Thank you, Miss Shanice. There is no way you are going to put me in a can and tell me that if something should happen and y'all lose air pressure, don't worry about how you gonna die. Just know it's gonna happen quick. Y'all will explode and it'll be over. We will make sure suffering is minimal. The suffering is knowing that I'm stuck down here. So hopefully I'll just perish via heart attack instead of waiting until this motherfucker squeeze us to death. No. No. No, Lord. No, Lord. I don't want, no. No, kiss my ass, so what? No, I'm not doing that. You know what, Sincere? I do like cruises. I cannot lie to you. I like cruises. It's something about a cruise. Now, being out on the body of water, which I know you still risk the same fate, you know. It's something I don't like. When I do cruises, I don't like being on the bottom levels. Whatever it costs to have my room where we ain't got to take the elevator down but once, maybe. Cool. Other than that, let me be up a little bit higher. Because any bullshit that happen gonna happen at the bottom first. Okay? And a lot of times when we go on cruises, we don't go to the room that long, no way. I can't sleep on no cruise. So that's the only reason why I ain't never wanted to do one past the 2 days, because I don't sleep on no cruise. I wouldn't walk across Lake meet all the Italians buried in that motherfucker, B. Millie. Yeah, nah. Hey, Candy. My frontal lobe has developed, and I used to swim in Lake Mead all the way out to the buoys. After I started watching the news a little bit, nah, nope, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I go if I can't see the top of my feet, I got the fuck up out of there. What's your opinion on the allegations Will Smith's assistant made about him? The allegations were him and Dwayne Martin. Oh, ugh. I haven't seen or heard anything about that part because I haven't been social media in. Oh, thank you, Christina Sanders. Yeah, nah, Neptune. I don't know nothing about it. But I just know that if Mike had a grown man friend that purchased him a house, I would need to know what kind of relationship that is. I would be questioning that a little bit. I can't lie to you. Just because a lot of niggas like to buy Christmas gifts. Hey, Melissa, you went and bought a grown man a whole house. I don't know how I feel about that. And then, babe, Mike. Oh, okay. No, I thought I heard you moving. Oh, thank you, Laverne. Tides, And come on, putting it in the collection plate for the new Revival Tree of Life Institutional Double Rock on the side of the road, Missionary Baptist Church of Mount Calvary. Holla if you hear me. Yeah, but I don't know. I believe Jada's bad for business. As far as being a wife in general, the fact that none of us knew too much or nothing about Will Smith, what he did, his life, certain shit like that, we didn't know nothing about until, hey, Princess, Mike, she talking to you? She's bad for business. I don't like the fact that in order for her to have any kind of gain, she has to gut punch that man in the stomach. I don't like it. Laverne, I did. You ain't just hear me say thank you and push the button. Where you been at? Where you been at? Yeah, I said thank you. I even read what you said. Turn your radio up. Turn your radio down, turn your radio down. But hold on. I believe she's bad for business. I don't like the fact that just because he's cool with it don't mean that it's okay for it to be done. Yeah, baby. Here. You wanna say hey?
Hello, world.
There go Mike. But yeah, she bad for business. I don't. It's okay. We again. I don't know what the fuck them people cool with when they talk to. God damn. I don't know what the fuck them people cool with when they talk to each other. But the fact that the red table talk was the first thing. No, I take that back. Her feelings for Tupac was the first thing. Let that man rest. Leave that man alone. It ain't a single ex that I'm going to sit up here and talk about constantly, especially while my husband is in the room. It ain't even an ex. They're your ex for a reason. Outside of story times, talking about them niggas is completely asinine to my goddamn life. It ain't conducive to shit I got going on right now. So why would I even bring one of them up? It ain't no reason at all. No reason. It's no reason at all for me to be talking about no ex constantly. All that for what? That's what they are ex for. That's a part of your life that no longer exists. Move on. So, and vice versa. I don't want to hear about your past. I'm the future. I'm the right now. We're not worried about that. So that's the first thing. Then for you to be sleeping with your son's friend And to call it an entanglement, I have seen her literally take her husband through the ringer, but I have not seen her take accountability. I have seen her literally take Tupac's name and make a mockery of it, but I have not seen her take accountability. You can take a whole bunch of shit. You done took that man's dignity, hung it on a goddamn hanger of gravy, and jumped down with that shit. And I still have not seen her take accountability. Why in the fuck is the biggest stain on that man's reputation you? The biggest stain on that man's reputation is you. And even if they were in an open marriage, why in the fuck did that have to be public knowledge? Why did that have to be public knowledge? When everybody's seen her coming and taking pictures on red carpets with August Alsina with his hand around her waist, not her goddamn shoulder, her waist. And we all know that this is a married woman. Sometimes just put two and two together and live your motherfucking life. And even if he did tell everything, sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up. You didn't clear shit up. You just basically said, oh yeah, everything that nigga said was true. But it's okay because my husband knew about it. Well, why in the fuck did we need to? And then after they do all of that shit, oh, well, we would respect our privacy at this time. You didn't respect your privacy when you told everybody about the shit. You didn't respect everybody when you decided to run your mouth either. So it like at the and all of this is at the expense of her husband. The fact that this man literally slapped a hairline off of Chris Rock, tarnishing his reputation at a place that obviously he attempted to build to get to. That's fucked up. For all of this shit to come out. And then at the end of the day, I would get sick and tired of cleaning shit up every fucking year. Every year it's a new scandal to have to clean up. If I was Will Smith, I'd let that shit blow the fuck over. I let it blow over, because whatever the fuck the assistant know, you could have been told. So what part did you play in it? What part did you play in it? Let's not just act like you knew everything. Just like same thing with the R. Kelly case. I feel like it should have been a lot more motherfuckers going to jail. A lot. Ain't no way. That little green-eyed goblin is scandalous. She a goddamn witch. Look at her mama. Her mama's still fucking beautiful. Shit. But look at her goddamn lineage. You even busted your kids out. I started taking psychedelics with my son. Why is that everybody's business? And she came up in the time where privacy was a fucking thing. Why is that? I miss, like I said before, when celebrities were fucking phantoms. Because I like a lot of people till I hear them talk. Taraji P. Henson is another one. I love her as an actress. But I seen her on the Hot Wing Challenge. And she, was it Taraji and fucking Halle Berry. Plastered. Halle Berry, you done already had allegations about you hitting a motherfucker. Was that her? I believe so. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's just like there's no coof no more with the shit. I don't know. Everybody's so hung up on keeping it real. Everybody's so hung up on keeping it real where even in your marriage, putting on a united front is being fake now. No, it ain't everybody's fucking business. It's not everybody's business, everything. Me and Mike was just talking about this the other day. It done been times me and Mike done hard down got into it. We ain't talking. But tonight we having a party or a get together or something. When that party going on, it ain't nobody business what me and Mike got going on. No, we may not be lovey-dovey and hugged up like we normally do. But if Mike say, babe, can you go grab that? Yeah, I go get it. Or if we holding conversation, we hold conversation. And it's back to schedule fucking programming after everybody leave until we have a conversation. Mike was like, I do notice that you do that. He was like, because everybody will leave and I think we cool and I get to talking and you'll look at me like, nigga, don't speak to me. It's not everybody's business what's going on in your house. And no, it ain't meant for everybody to think everything's always good. But what the fuck is people gonna do when shit bad? What are they gonna do for you? I'ma say a prayer for y'all. I want y'all to get this together. Fuck no. It ain't everybody in the room business. This shit shouldn't turn into no therapy session. From a bunch of motherfuckers in here that's either A, single, or B, ain't got their shit together in their own relationships. Mind your business. Mind your business. So I believe she's bad for business, and I think the best thing he can do is get the fuck on. Amicably. Amicably. But I'm pretty sure he married her for love. So she gonna take his ass through the motherfucking mud. But at this point, them kids grown. Ain't no more child support to have to be paid. So she can't dig in your pockets that way. Not only that, she's as much of a figure as you are. I would literally just bite the fucking bullet and do what I must. Cause bless his heart. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I get on this motherfucker and bust Mike out. Even if me and Mike were to not be together, I would never get on this motherfucker and disrespect the man that I laid next to, whether it was good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. I would never do no shit like that, because at the end of the day, you laid there too. You laid there till you couldn't do it no more. So don't feel the need now to come and bash and embarrass no motherfucking body, because now you over the embarrassment, because that ain't your thing no more. That's fucked up. I don't believe in shit like that. If you just know we have separated, we've gone our separate ways. I love him, he loves me. We amicably did what we did. Next case. That's it. What else y'all asked me about? Oh, the Diddy and Cassie shit. He did that shit. In 24 hours, y'all settled. The only thing I don't like about that, what was it for? Was it really to get the hurt out there, or was it really just for a payday? Because if in 24 hours you were able to get all these other people to come forward and say, oh, we ready, we with you, we riding with you, and whatever he gave you was enough to make you shut the fuck, basically, you shut the fuck up in public. Somebody paid you off publicly to shut the fuck up, and that's what you did. So what was it really about? I don't know. I be having questions like that. And me saying what was it really about, that at all is not to victim blame in no way. Because I believe he did that shit. If somebody broke it down, when I did see something about it on there, it's only certain sources I'll watch on YouTube about certain shit. And when they played back videos, I never really cared to watch nothing about Puff Daddy at all and Cassie. But when they play back the videos, she looked damn near disgusted a lot of the times. They show one when they was at the Met Gala and the guy was complimenting her and he kind of grabbed her by her waist and then around her neck. And she looked so fucking uncomfortable. And one thing I be liking, everybody might be calling me crazy because I like watching them murder shows and shit like that. That shit teaches you about body language. And fun fact, I used to want to major in psychology real bad. But I didn't feel like going to school that motherfucking long. Meaning if you, it's not even you being at fault too about certain stuff if you put up with it, but taking accountability and ownership for your part in it, your complicity. You know what I'm saying? Why were you being so complacent? Because at the end of the day, she had the ability to tell some motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Now, 19 years old, her mind gone. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got money. He one of the biggest niggas in the game. So I can understand where the manipulation came in at. And it seems like when she got with that trainer, somebody was able to shake her the fuck awake. And then people don't understand sometimes when you have a real dream for certain shit, if you feel like you in position with the right motherfucker, you'll put up with a whole lot of shit. You got a lot of us got grandparents, great grandparents, parents that have literally settled and went along to get along just cuz. This motherfucker either they give me a certain sense of comfort, they give me a certain sense of security, they give me a certain sense of structure, they give me a certain sense of something that I like how that feels, even though I don't like shit else. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of people, and like I done said in plenty of videos, women are optimistic creatures. We are literally programmed to believe in shit. So you believe you can love a nigga past certain shit. Guilty of it myself. You'll believe, oh, I can love him through that. I can love him past that. Until you look up and realize you got the same nigga. That's different. You know what I'm saying? So I completely understand. I completely understand. But my only question in that entire situation is, what was it for? Was it literally just for the money? And because you had told him plenty of times before, you need to pay me for what you did. And he wasn't listening to that until you publicly said something. Now he hearing you. And for you to settle what you settling for, you didn't do shit. All of these allegations are alleged and all this other shit. If you didn't do shit, we gonna fight to the death. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. So he paid her for her pain. Can't nobody pay me for no pain. Thank you, Leslie Sarah Cruz. Come on for the Pastor Collection plate. Hallelujah. What if she found out he did that to Kim? That's what's going around now. But what made her think, what at that time, okay, I'm trying to word this without sounding fucked up. Why now? Because I think I seen something where somebody mentioned that she did. Again, I perused through, but because I think she said she had something about it or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this. It's a girl I used to know. Her boyfriend stole a cell phone of mine. Okay, she knew it. I was trying to sell the phone to him. All of a sudden, the phone goes missing. They break up 3 weeks later. Oh, and that nigga took your phone too. Uh-oh, come on, Richard Massey. You so damn real, sis. That's why I come to this channel. I love you too. Thank you. Y'all come on. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So when she came and told me, oh, you know that nigga got your phone, well, bitch, how long you knew that before you decided to say something? Because you didn't just now find out today. You knew it. Because only you knew where I kept it at. So not only did you know, bitch, you went and got it. Cyrus. Okay, because I fucked that up, Sarah Cruz. My God. Now you telling on your man since y'all done broke. Exactly. You could have kept that shit to yourself. He got the motherfucker now and been had it. Now all of a sudden you want to come say something. I don't need you to say it now. You should have been on that shit when he did it. Hey, look. Not to bust that nigga out, but that nigga stole your phone. I actually wouldn't even say nothing to him about how I know. Hey, say, man, because you brought the nigga around. He was still coming to the house. He was still eating food and shit. All of that. You still did all of that. Knowing that he had my shit the entire time. And when I questioned about it, when I pressed about the shit, oh no, we didn't even know where that phone was at. Woo, all this other shit. You were his fucking lawyer. You understand me? You was the one standing up for him. You were supporting the entire claim. So why say something now? You may as well kept that shit to the grave. Now that you mad, you willing for us to be mad at him. But when I was mad, you didn't give a shit. Because that was your nigga at the time. So you owed him loyalty. Now that you need a shoulder to cry on, it's okay to be loyal to me now. No, keep that shit. And I don't trust your snake ass either. I don't trust your snake ass either. Because losing him, you ain't do nothing but shed skin. But bitch, you still a snake underneath that shit. I'm cool. I'm cool on it. Yeah, Bridget, it's classless. It really is. It says a lot about you as a person. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna lay up with a motherfucker that's doing the worst. I may want to explain to you about my experience. I'm not going to dog nobody to talk about my experience. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to dog nobody else to talk about my motherfucking experience. Now, telling you about my experience, cool. But something as sacred as marriage, no. No, I'm not going to do that. Because whatever I put up with, whatever I was complacent with at the time, that was my fault too. So if you're going to be accountable for the whole thing. Not too much do you hear anybody saying, well, I take my part in it. I was cool with it until this or no. You very rarely hear anybody say something about they part. Because you sat still for that shit. So as far as her knowing anything about Kim, it's fucked up for you to say something now. I'd have bust his ass out when she passed away. Man, look here. We got to go ahead on and clear the motherfucking air. Y'all need to start investigating this nigga. Y'all need to start investigating him, them buck ass teeth, that goddamn S curl. Y'all need to start investigating all that shit. Then they showed, I guess it was a part before the Act Bad video where he's doing a mantra to himself in a mirror. Y'all don't think that nigga really lived like that for real? Telling himself he the king and all this other shit. Hey, Tyrone. Oiling himself up with baby oil and shit. Y'all don't think that this nigga don't do that shit all the time? He just decided to turn the camera on this time. Yes, Bridget, accountability is the kryptonite to many people out of fear of just being wrong. And it's okay to be fucking wrong. You'll never figure out a way to get right if you're not accountable for your fucking wrongs. You are not the best person all the time. Hello? You are not the best person all the time. You're not. And a lot of people don't want to just own up to that shit and just fucking accept what that is. You're not always a good motherfucking person. It ain't nothing wrong with it ain't nothing wrong. It ain't no shame or blame in taking accountability for that. It ain't no shame and blame in saying shit. At one point, I was optimistic. I believed that this man loved me. I believed this man was going to really do something for me and push me. So I decided to deal with and do whatever it took. Whatever it took. So I'm a victim at the same goddamn time because of the fact that the treatment continued and the fact that it went as bad as it did. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit, just like the same thing with the Keke Palmer situation. Now everybody digging up different shit about like emails and all this other shit. Let me explain something to people. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. And we did a whole video on it on Patreon, me and Miranda. But just to elaborate on it, that lady never told y'all that she didn't put her hands on Darius. That lady didn't never tell y'all shit. She went to the police and said something. She went to the police and said something. Not only that, in my personal opinion, and Miranda said the same thing, the shit was damn near a cry for help when she did the shit with Usher. Let me show y'all what the fuck been going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, true enough, the celebrity probably was used a little bit because you can leave the breadcrumbs that he can't. You understand? That lady never got online and said, "Oh, I didn't put my hands on him. I wasn't the toxic one in this relationship." The shit just got out. The shit got out. She has not said. I don't recall her saying a bitch ass thing. I don't recall her saying nothing from the shit that I've seen regarding it. But y'all found emails and shit. And of course, the emails that he sent were only her replies. Only her replies. She had to be talking to something. You missed your part of the conversation, sir. Like when they went through some of the evidence and shit, she cut off his phone. How does a bitch have the ability to turn your phone off as a grown man? Unless you own that goddamn plan with her. Or unless that plan is in her motherfucking name. But the fact that you had to call on your computer and have your mama get you another phone tells a whole lot. And whether people understand it or not, and it's fucked up, I'm not saying that it's not. If you are in a household, this is why a lot of people say you should try to be equally yoked or be with somebody that respects your situation entirely. You are going to be dropped the fuck down in dignity. So if that's emasculated, demasculated, whatever the fuck the word is today, child. If you are not bringing something substantial to the table to somebody that is a substantial table to bring to, You will be treated a certain kind of way. Hey, Shalonda. You will be treated a certain kind of way. And then sometimes it's subconsciously, it's not even on purpose. But when you have the mannerisms and the needs of a child, a lot of times you are going to be treated that way. And that goes for both sexes. I don't give a fuck who you are. Somebody is going to be belittled. Somebody is going to be treated a certain kind of way. Somebody ain't going to like the fucking treatment that they getting because of said situation. If it's something you can't handle for your fucking self as a big person, as an adult, a cell phone in 2023, that shouldn't be some shit somebody else got to do for you. No. And then knowing the type of situation you're in, the last thing I want you to do is to have to do shit like that for me. I don't want to be in that conversation with you. I don't want to be put us on a family plan, bitch, where if you call and report my phone stolen, I can call and report that motherfucker not. I got my phone. And let me go ahead on and put a passcode on it so there can be no more there can be no more tampering with my line specifically. As a matter of fact, let me separate this line. Why you couldn't do that? And you're in the bathroom at her house. So, like I said, being equally yoked is very much so important. You do have people that are willing to build with people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I, for one, am a person like that. When I met Mike, I ain't had too much of shit and he didn't either. Let's stroke. But if I got a certain type of go in me and you don't have it, see ya. I'm willing to build. But I don't want to look over and I'm laying this foundation down and you taking a smoke break. No, that's not the type of person I'm willing to build with. I'm not willing to build with that motherfucker. I'm down here laying down cement. I'm down here putting down the bone structure of the motherfucking house and you always taking a smoke break. I'm not cool with it. I'm not cool with that part. That means we're not going to go anywhere with this. Because you don't have the same go. Your ambition is lacking. I don't like it. So that's the difference in the building thing. But you don't get with a made bitch driving a goddamn Maybach and all this other shit. You don't get with a made nigga driving a goddamn AMG and all this other shit. You don't get with them kind of people if you still got a bus pass lifestyle and you cool with that. Let me say that because people will take shit and drag it the wrong way. And you're cool with that. If you cool with the bus pass lifestyle, meet you a bus pass ass bitch, meet you a Geo Metro ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to fuck with a person when you able to get up and just take trips at random. And this person has to go ask for time off. Eventually, there's going to be a rift in there. And a lot of times, the rift is other motherfucking people. I just couldn't fuck with no nigga that just can't leave. He got to go ask his boss. Acrimony. Acrimony is the perfect motherfucking movie for shit like that. Acrimony is the perfect motherfucking movie for shit like that. Because listening to other people. Exactly. You can't keep peace with someone running when you walking. It's not going to work. It's eventually, especially in today's age, everybody has a need to tell everything. No. Everybody has a need to tell every fucking thing. I don't understand it. I don't understand. I was watching, I wasn't watching it. I was listening to a podcast the other day and somebody said, just that fast. Had it in my goddamn head. It'll come back. But everybody has a need. Just like you'll get on social media and everybody tell you where you should be in your life. Everybody tells you where you should be in your life. They forget to tell you the stripes that they made to get to the point that they are in theirs. because I had some tough nights and I had to pray through some shit. I had to cry some nights. I had to do this. Now you missing some shit. We all got to do that. We have stressful fucking nights being able to make motherfucking ends meet right now. It's kind of hard attempting to make shit work right now. We just got done talking about you got to decide if you need gas or groceries. We just got done talking about how I don't leave the motherfucking house because every time you leave the house, it costs money to go somewhere. Not only, like you said, yeah, they'll sell a fairy tale. And they can. And because I understand the way social media works, I like to use that shit strictly as a fucking business. A lot of times I don't be knowing shit that go on. If it don't come across their YouTube. And if it don't come across the YouTube from the people that I like to listen to, I'll never pay it no mind. I'll never pay it no attention. You can't tell me shit about where I'm supposed to be in my life. Thank you, Clarita. You can't tell me where I'm supposed to be. Oh, by now you should be taking trips and you should be doing. That's just not my motherfucking ministry. It's not. I was just talking about this in a video on Patreon. Like the way I do customer service. I can empathize with a lot of people and I can also sympathize because some of the same shit I have actually gone through as well, which is why I told y'all I can't do collection jobs. I know what that shit feel like. To legitimately not have been ducking and dodging y'all calls forever, but this number just so happened to get through because it looked like a number I recognize. And now you asking me about some shit that I don't have, and some people are abrasive when it comes to collections and shit like that. Some people ain't nice at all. You know what I'm saying? In effort to scare you into collecting the shit. And the only reason I know that is because they have certain places that I went and worked and they teach you that shit. You got to be a hard ass. These people will play with you. These people will play on your... It doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. All of this shit is insured and all of that other shit. So if y'all don't collect it, y'all not in jeopardy of closing like that. Y'all still writing loans. Y'all still doing all this other shit. And I had a girl that was sitting with me and a lady called in. She had a Mercedes 2015 BMW XI. Look up the price on them motherfuckers. And the girl was like, well, your customer service is amazing, but like the only thing you should stop doing is apologizing so much. Why do you apologize so much? And I asked her, I said, how old are you? I'm 18. Uh-oh, come on, Leslie. Thank you, Miss Cyrus. I sure appreciate it. I said, do you drive? She was like, no. Do you own a car? You just don't drive? No. Have you ever had an apartment? No. Have you ever paid rent? No. Close your eyes and imagine with me that you got $4,500. Come on, welcome back like you never left, Miranda. You got $4,500. And these people tell you they need $3,000 as a down payment and your car note gonna be $450 a month. Plus, that's not including your insurance. Your insurance, you 18, you gonna be in the realm of $295 and up. So you basically finna be paying $600-700 a month just to drive. Stay there with me. You give these people $3,000. 4 days later, you have to bring your car back because the timing belt fucked up. They tell you because you ain't had the car 30 days, your insurance don't cover this. So we'll split the cost with you. The only thing you have to pay for is labor. You just got this car. Okay? Because they willing to cover certain shit based off of your warranty, not your motherfucking insurance. Hey, Ashton. You now have to come up off of more motherfucking money. Okay? How would you feel? Oh, I would be pissed off if I had to stop right there. That's exactly why the fuck I apologize. That's exactly why the fuck I apologize. Because you should. If you can sympathize and empathize with a situation, when I got my car, you motherfuckers already know. When I got my car, hey T, a few days after I got my car, I had to take that bitch back because the speaker had a rattle in it. They had to fix the rocket panel and it had a little piece missing where her ponytail used to come off. I had to take my car back twice for that. And when the third time when I had to drop it the fuck off, they kept calling. wanted me to take pictures of the car and send it in. Why in the fuck do I have to do this? The car has been down there. I just got this car. Y'all ain't even got a first note yet, and the car done been back 3 times. You understand? Now I'm not finna get attitude with these people because at the end of the day, they not only finna fix it, but they finna do it for scot fucking free. So let me shut the fuck up. But put yourself in the position of that. All you want to do is be heard because you've been calling these technicians for the last 3 days. Ain't nobody returning your call. Ain't nobody answering nor calling you back. None of that shit. You have been leaving message after message after message. At some point, you are fucking upset. That lady not mad at me. She's mad at the situation at hand. So I'm going to apologize to her until my motherfucking face turn blue because I get it. And that's all that lady wanted was somebody to get it. Without me having to say anything, the lady said, well, I completely understand your hands are tied. It ain't nothing that you can do for the situation. And I'm sorry that you had to catch this phone call tonight. But I am beyond frustrated. And you know what? You have had by far the best customer service that I have gotten calling this place because nobody wants to hear it. Other than that, it's just, oh, well, I'm sorry. This is all I can do for you. Have a good day. And some of them have said that and hung the fuck up. It's not how that goes. If you actually can empathize and understand somebody's situation for real, you'll have a lot more gratitude in your attitude. It ain't taking shit away from me to apologize to this lady 1,000,001 times. She wouldn't know me if she seen me walking on the street. She wouldn't know who the fuck I was. Apologizing to her. None of that matters. All of that shit. You don't understand. You have no idea what it feels like to have to pay anywhere from $700 to $2,000 in a mortgage or in fucking rent. Then you have to come with this $450 to $700 fucking car note. Then you have to come with this $200 to $300 some odd dollars worth of fucking insurance that hopefully you can fucking use one day. But if you don't, you just paid a bunch of money into some shit that in case shit. That's all insurance is in case shit. But you gotta pay it, even though the shit ain't even happening. Like, you don't understand what the fuck this lady frustrated about. I do not recommend, I do not like adulting. It is ghetto, tomato, tomato, no stars, 0 stars, -1. I could have stayed in high school forever for half of this shit. So no, baby, you don't understand yet. You don't understand yet. Do you realize not only that you telling people about vehicles you can never afford working here? Bitch, that lady mad. You are talking to people about vehicles that you can never afford working here. Working at the place. With the whole hood with you. If you finance a vehicle from this place, you literally can damn near barely fucking afford it. Which is the reason why you don't have a car or an apartment now. With a job and no children. Girl, you better, please. If I call somewhere and I got a motherfucking attitude in the slightest, be nice, bitch. Because I'm not mad at you. But the situation, I am very much so pissed off. And then you don't know how you can grab and captivate somebody by just letting them know that you're listening. I may not give a fuck, my car outside and it work. I'm not going to tell this person that, oh girl, you doing all that crying shit. The Nissan turned on from right where I'm sitting at. Why are you taking it that personal? So shit like, I'm mad at the situation. If you call Walmart because you don't order groceries and the delivery driver just took them fucking groceries to whoever door because you live upstairs and they didn't feel like coming, I'm speaking to Walmart on this phone. I'm not talking to Keisha. I'm not talking to Ken. I'm not talking to Rhonda. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm talking to Walmart. That's who I'm mad at. And I'm mad at the delivery driver, so I'm really talking to them. But you being a child, you don't understand that, beloved. So you can talk to me about how to work this system, but customer service, stay in the child's place. Stay in the child's place. I would be able to read you for filth over this motherfucking phone because I would know when you say, oh, well, that's all I can do. Oh, baby, you ain't had no kind of life experience yet. Put me on the phone with somebody grown. Transfer me to an adult, please. I want to speak to an adult. Get me off the phone with this motherfucking adolescent ass toddler. Because if you think an apology is gonna is not a soothing thing for somebody going through some bullshit, baby, you are dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong. Entirely. An apology will fix a whole bunch of shit. Just like a compliment will. You ever been walking around in something and you don't really feel desirable in that shit? Like, this shit is not flattering. This shit is not cute. I look crazy. And they take that one motherfucking, baby, you look good today. Do I? Change your whole motherfucking mood. You're human. As long as you have a fucking heartbeat, certain shit is going to change your mind. And it may take that one compliment. Baby, you ever want to feel good about yourself? Get dressed. And I'm talking about when you in the worst funk ever. Get dressed and go wherever the fuck you know it's a bunch of crackheads at. You'll feel better by the time you leave. Girl, goddamn, you look good. And go and get in your car and go home. Bradillo, in the case of working in customer service, apologies do pay bills. They get surveys about them apologies. They want to know if your experience with Natalie was the best experience that you've had dealing with this company. And if you don't say no, I didn't do my if you don't say yes, I didn't do my motherfucking job. If you can say, no, my experience with Natalie was not the best. Her compassion level was shit. She didn't have no understanding. I just fucked off my bonus. In my profession, apologies do pay bills, baby. Shit. It may not take care of the situation at hand, but when somebody paying $289 for a fucking oil change, I want to hear something. And if all you can offer me is an apology because your hands are tied, baby, I'll take that. You ain't never been nowhere and somebody didn't have singles, so they said, well, I can give you this roll of quarters. I'm so sorry. Give me the roll of quarters back. You want your change back, right? Exactly. You don't give a fuck how you get it. Yeah, no. Bordello, I never said that it solved the problem because at the end of the day, the issue still stands. What I did say is that it soothes the situation. At least blows it over for now to get that person off your phone. The objective is to talk to them and get them off your phone to keep your handle time low. So if you got to offer 30 apologies in 6 minutes because your average handle time is 7 minutes and 42 seconds, you do what the fuck you need to do. But you don't just tell nobody, oh, well, I'm sorry, my hands is tied. Excuse me? Well, I mean, what else do you want me to say? There's nothing else I can do. That shit pissed me off just hearing it come out of my own mouth. You don't have to tell me verbally it ain't shit else you can do. You're not a mechanic, bitch. I know you can't do nothing else. You can't come fix it. You can't tell me how to do this shit. But for tonight, I'm all right with the fact that somebody heard my frustration and gave a fuck. Tonight. It's going to resolve it tonight. Now, whoever the fuck she talked to tomorrow, that's their business. Yeah. Yeah, that's their business. That's their business. Whoever they talk to tomorrow, fuck it. But for tonight, to get off my phone, Cassie is a mother, so maybe she shut up because she didn't want anything to happen to her family, the people in the industry. When Cassie have kids? I ain't know she had no baby. But I know at the time when that shit was going on, she wasn't no mother. To each his own. At the time, she wasn't no mother. And baby, do you believe if I'm gonna ask you this? Do you believe him paying her off to keep quiet is keeping her family safe? Hell yeah, that ain't no joke, Sabrina. I know she married. Now she married to the trainer that Diddy hired the trainer. Come on, Glory. But him having to pay her off, you think that's going to keep her safe? Legitimate question. You think him having to clean that shit up, it may buy her a little time because everybody know what's going on now. So if she passes away due to natural fucking causes, but oh no, Roger, I don't doubt that she did right. But my whole thing of it is, she could go all the way. You literally sparked the dynamite and then put your finger on it. No. At this point, drop nuts, my nigga. Drop nuts at this point. And there's a lot of shit coming down on him now. The Keefy D dude trying to tell on him. He got a lot of people coming down on him. So unless he finna start plucking motherfuckers off at random, I don't know. The keeping people safe shit, I be trying to understand that part of it. I be trying to understand that part of it. Like, you know, maybe she did it to keep people safe. But literally, Royal, the rest of your life. This man had to, and I'm sure that settlement was way more than $30 million. Let's keep that clear. That settlement that she ain't willing to tell nobody that number, they were willing to tell you the number that the shit was for, that the lawsuit was for. They're not willing to tell you, I want this piece of skin off my lip. They're not willing to tell you what that settlement amount was, though. That's what's keeping her fucking safe. Because that nigga owe a lot of money to a lot of different acts. A lot of different bands that he created. A lot of different people that he promised stardom to. And now them niggas have to work for a food chain. So, I understand your point, but I beg to differ. That settlement ain't keeping shit safe. It's not. Which is why I would have, me personally, I can't tell nobody else how to grieve or go through their shit, but I know a lot of people that can't even talk about them kind of situations. And ain't shit ever been done for them other than the person going to jail for a couple of months. But these people still roaming and walking around free. I have some people that you can't even talk about great around them because they are so traumatized by the entire situation. And when they talk about it in full depth detail and can't nobody shut them the fuck up. And they do that for free. They do that for free. Not out of fear of nobody in the room attempting to take advantage of them again. Not out of fear of nobody attempting to catch them in a weak moment. Don't give a fuck about none of that. The vulnerability goes that motherfucking deep when there's something that really fucked with you like that. And I'm not saying that, again, like I said, it's hard to talk about situations as such without making it sound victim blamey. Never, she was a kid. She was a kid with a dream. Period. So a lot of shit could have been told to her. A lot of it. Us as grown motherfucking women, a lot of grown women and grown men, a lot of us have been caught in a rut from somebody knowing how to do this. Credit diminished. Finish her. You done start losing or gaining fucking weight. Yeah. And Neptune, I don't believe he don't like boys. People have to, after a while, and this is something somebody said to me that made me think about it. When you are able to have sex with multiple people based off your status and money, some of these people you ain't got to do shit for. And a lot of times, a lot of niggas that get rich wasn't always the cool niggas. Okay? They wasn't always cool. They wasn't always seen. They wasn't always that nigga. And they get to the status of being that nigga. They get to that nigga status. Now a bitch ain't worried about shit you look like. The only thing she looking at is your pockets. After a while, missionary doggy style, that's real cute, but don't want it no more. After a while, stand up, put your leg right here, bend over, grab your ankles. I'm gonna put some handcuffs on you. That get old. After a while, bend over on this couch. I'm gonna put these straps around your feet. I'm gonna put them on the back of the couch. I'm gonna take some cement, make a mold of your booty hole, and what I'm getting at is eventually motherfuckers be experimenting because I just got too much money and people are willing to do what the fuck I tell them to do. People are gonna do what the fuck I tell them to do because of who I am. So now you got a bitch allowing you to shoot Nerf balls into her ass with the gun because it ain't shit else that y'all do no more. I heard the shit from celebrities about putting ecstasy pills in people's rectums. Excuse me? I never knew nothing about none of that. No, ain't. That's an exit. That's an exit. So, oh, Laverne, they're not attempting to buy love, baby. You pay hoes to leave. Where you been? He's not trying to buy no love. You've publicly seen Puff Daddy has had a whole child on Carisha. And she don't give a fuck. He's not paying her to love him. He's not paying for that. You pay a hoe to leave. You pay a hoe to pretend like that shit never happened. You pay a hoe to see you in the grocery store with your bitch and speak to both of y'all and fan the fuck out. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so glad that I got to meet y'all. Look at y'all. She is so pretty, girl. You are bad. You are bad. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. Diddy, this your woman. Oh my God, you are so gorgeous. Girl, you lucky. You better keep that man. Girl, I am proud of you, sis. Meanwhile, when you go down to the motherfucking King Swiss fucking roll aisle, they exchanging notes and kites and shit through the goddamn food. Meet me here at 12. She know your nigga better than you do. She know that your nigga like to sip cognac out of assholes. He like to put sriracha in bitches' navels. She know he got a thing for flicking nipples with the fingernail that he got completely missing. He likes skin on skin contact with that finger. Bitch, you don't even know that. She know he got certain bumps on the bottom of his ass. Why? Because she done been bite there before. Because you ain't doing it. You ain't willing to eat no butt. Stay with me, Cameron. You not willing to eat no butt. But in order to keep that condo paid for and that car, that's what he paying her for. And to grin with you when she see you and tell you how beautiful you are. Huh? You don't know that this man actually likes people to lick sock lint from between his toes. She do that. She do that. Y'all can think that shit don't exist. She do that. She willing to bring her best friend and they all join in. You not willing to do that. She know that he likes to get lines off the crack of the back of your leg, right where the separation between calf and thigh. He like that part, and he like it to be big. And he also likes to smell it after she works out. She know that about him. She know that he likes day-old pennies. He likes to sniff them. So she keeps them for him in a Ziploc bag with the day on it. Y'all don't really understand when I be talking to y'all. Y'all don't be listening. You not paying no hoe to love you. You paying that bitch to leave. You not only paying her to leave, you paying for the abuse that you finna put on her. That's what you paying for. You're not paying for no love. Nuh-uh. I don't want you to love me, bitch. I want you to worship me. This is why I always say shit about women being self-sufficient in relationships. I'm not never gonna be cool with no nigga taking care of me like his child, because you're not gonna be able to treat me like one. And I have boundaries and knows that certain shit, no, I'm not dealing with. I don't have to. There's a difference. I don't have to deal with it. I do, if I do. I don't have to. And that's not saying to treat a motherfucker like, oh no, I ain't got to deal with that. You carry yourself in a way that a motherfucker know, oh, she ain't got to put up with this shit. Nah, I can't fuck with her. Sabrina, not only do she support them sweaty balls, she want them right here. She wants them there. She asks for it. She treats him like a god in his eyes. Because any goddamn thing he wants to do, she is here to come rag for it. Sit them right here, please. She begs for it. You not gonna do that. Exactly, Roger. Wait a minute. Because I feel like you'll clutch your pearls. Hold on, who you talking to? Who you talking? What did you just say? A nigga know he don't like you the first time you do that. What did you just say? I said, and if they repeat it and you don't move, budge, or say nothing, if you utter nothing, he know. Okay, I got that part. I got that. I can do that. Okay. Then before you know it, he doing other shit. Who is this in your phone? Man, that's just something I'm doing right now, but why you in my business? Why you in my shit? Well, I'm just saying it's pretty fucked up. You know, certain shit that's fucked up. How would you feel if I do it? It don't matter how I feel if you do it, you ain't gonna do it. And you let that ride? Now he's putting on ice skates. You understand? Now they putting on ice skates because you've allowed that shit to go on. Oh, I want to bring somebody else in. Well, I don't know why. Meanwhile, you sitting up here questioning yourself, asking why you not enough and why you not good enough. No, that ain't your person. Allow Seymour to go be free. Motherfuckers will test you a little bit. Just a little bit. Like bird feed. If you not paying attention, or if you willing to fall for everything because you ain't willing to stand for a goddamn thing, especially on your own 2 feet, come on, Christ. As time progresses, you're going to be putting up with shit that you never thought possible. Because you looking at the pockets. Or because you looking at the status. You looking at the shit that don't make no never mind. That's why a lot of times, like I used to tell my nieces and just people and friends in general, I don't like first dates where we got to go nowhere and be quiet. I don't like movies. I don't care for first dates to be out to eat. I don't want to go nowhere and sit down and talk where we got to talk quietly. I want to go somewhere where we can go to a park in the daytime. I want to go somewhere where we're moving around, we talking, we can go downtown. There's so much shit to walk around and fucking do where you can see how you enjoy each other's company. Everybody want to go to Roof Chris and all this other dumbass shit. Fuck no, for what? Because it's a lot of times I don't like how a motherfucker talk. I don't like how so it's a lot of people that don't make the cut. I stopped when I was in Texas before I met Mike. I stopped smoking with dudes. Like sitting in a car. No, you can't come in my house. That's always been a thing. No. You can't come in my house. I'll meet you outside. I'll meet you over here. I stopped smoking with dudes in cars. Because I would roll all the windows down. I want to make sure I can get up out this bitch. But anytime certain dudes will use that as a putting his hand on your thigh. Get your fucking hand off me. Ah, damn, a nigga can't touch you. Fuck no. What are you touching me for? You don't even know if you like me for real. Now we both loaded. We're both loaded now. What are we talking about? Spaceships and shit. Now, if I can hold a high conversation with you, sometimes that's pretty good. Because a lot of times I don't like to talk really when I get loaded, unless I'm entertaining for the most part. But I be cool, mellow, chilling. Because I make myself laugh when I get loaded. Y'all see it all the time. But, like, I want to get to know you. Outside of us being loaded, what conversation can we have after that? Of meaning, of substance, of value. What conversations do we have that match? At first, I thought I wasn't going to like Mike because Mike wanted to talk about sports all the time. My God, do you talk about any fucking thing else? But you know what I noticed and what made me want to talk to him more? He never discussed my body. He never discussed wanting to fuck on me. He never discussed anything perverted or anything that made me feel any kind of way. He never discussed those things. We talked about everything. Oh, you look nice in that today. It was never overbearingly sexual when he talked to me, and I love that. What else do you notice? Which is why I don't sleep. It took me and Mike 5 months to start touching. Nuh-uh. Our second date was to a clinic, and we wasn't even doing it yet. And I had no intentions or plans. But I need to know that I'm not wasting my time. And I need to know I'm not waiting to catch nothing. Oh, because there will be a wait. And if you can't do it, fuck it. Because I'm not looking for no fly-by-night type shit. I'm not looking for just no boyfriend. I'm looking for a deal ceiling. Because I don't want to keep doing this. The dating pool had piss in it back then. Not only that, I don't care to be the nigga's representative. So when a nigga trying to wine and dine and take you out to all these expensive places and shit, you getting a nigga representative. Because eventually the entitlement in his brain, after the third day, he done spent $150 on you to eat every motherfucking date, and he got to eat too. So this man done blew about $600 on you. He gonna feel like you owe him something. Automatically, he's human. Is it right? No, I'm not saying that. Never said that. Him being fucking human, he's going to feel entitled to something from you. He's going to feel entitled to something from you. And the same with women. Oh, shit. We done did this so many times. This nigga going to have to pay a bill. For what? Bitch? Because we've gone out on dates, I owe you bill money now? I don't even know your address. And if you cool like that, if you really that bitch, you can get a nigga to automatically pay your bills without having to do conversation rule the nation. And I wish people would honestly believe me when I say it. I wish I would have started vlogging and shit before I met Mike when I was dating. If you are the type of bitch that a motherfucker can connect with, especially a dude, verbally, a nigga can feel comfortable. You ain't nagging and all that other shit. I hate nags. And I hate being a nagger. So I always ask and request before it turns into me nagging. That's just how I operate. That's how I roll. Oh, I don't like nags. I don't want to be nagged. I moved out so I didn't have to be nagged. I refuse to carry that shit with me daily. It takes too much brain power to be fucking nagging at somebody that's grown. For all of that, I'll move around. I'm not finna continuously do that. No, I don't have kids on purpose. Okay? I'm not doing it. I'm not in the mood to raise nobody. To a certain extent. If somebody can relate to you in a certain way where your presence is a motherfucking requirement to them, come on, Christ. If you can get in the mind of somebody so much that your presence is a requirement to them, they gonna see to it that your needs are met and everything you require is taken care of beforehand. Holla if you hear me. Never would have to mention to Mike, and me and Mike were not sleeping together. Let me say this again. Mike moved me into my first apartment. I had no furniture. I was not sleeping with Mike. Allow me to say that again. I went to work. I came back home to a fully furnished apartment. You understand what I'm saying? Wasn't giving this man no action, no act right in none of them motherfucking ways. And I was definitely myself. But I was always a friend to this man. You understand me? When I met this man and he fully furnished my apartment, when do your cell phone be due? What? When do your cell phone bill be due? At the time, there was another person paying my cell phone bill. Without my request. I was not asking. But this person enjoyed conversation and talking to me so much, I don't ever want it to be a reason why I can't contact you. So shit, I don't know when my cell phone bill is due. And keeping it $1.50, like I said, me and Mike were dating. Well, I got somebody else that actually pays my cell phone bill, Mike, so you don't have to worry about that. You what? I have somebody else that pays my cell phone bill. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, no, that's over. That's done. Excuse me? I thought what we was doing here was pursuing each other for real. So if you're going to allow me to get to know you in this way, I don't feel like another man should be taking care of you in the way that I'm trying to. Baby, come on. Listen here. I don't feel another man should be taking care of you in the way that I feel that I need to, and I'm not even sleeping with this man. Do you understand me? Good attitude, good vibes, conversation. Conversation. I was never a liar about what I had going on. Complete transparency, that's what dating is. No, you can't come over here tonight, I have company. No, I can't see you tonight, I got a date that night. You don't have to be rude about it. Be honest. Be honest. Absolutely, Michelle. Yeah, no, that's it. I furnished this apartment. No, I don't live here. I don't live here, but I want you to know wholeheartedly, I'm looking to take care of you. So with that being said, that's over with. So go ahead on and let him know, because if a nigga paying bills for you like that, he always wants to have access to you, especially if a nigga paying for your communication. Nah, you let him know that's done. I had a dude that used to bring me smoke. And he just want to sit up and chief with me. Sit out at the pool. Mike was like, oh no, that's it. That's the last time. And that's the dude I told y'all he pulled up to the house. And Mike came outside. Hey, nah, partner, that's over with. Y'all done with that. And I'm kind of looking like, wait a minute. I don't like this. Now that part I don't like. Don't be approaching nobody. He was like, nah, this a man-to-man conversation. But the fact that I told that nigga over the phone that was it. And now he showed up to your house because he wanted to see if I was over here for real. So now that he showed up, we getting into some gangster shit. This is different because now this nigga disrespecting my space. And the nigga backed off. So Mike took on that responsibility. Okay, cool. And eventually I saw in him, okay, he not playing. He dead ass serious. And even though he was dating other people and I didn't really give a fuck like that, but he himself started making adjustments. Nah, hey, it ain't no need for you to call here no more. And he would do it in front of me. Ain't no need for you to call me no more. I'm pursuing something for real. So, you know, thanks, but I'm good. I fuck with that. And I knew then. Okay. Okay. So what you saying is you ready. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm thirsty. Baby. Can you put these clothes in the dryer, please? Thank you so much. I love you. You heard me? What? I said I love you. You don't love shit. You already been to the store, huh?
Yes.
Damn. Did you smoke the rest of that blunt or you feel like rolling up?
I don't feel like it. No, I don't.
But did you
To roll up.
did you smoke the rest of the blunt? Was the first question. Princess. Oh yeah, nah. Mike was snipping the line, babe. I told him about that time. Remember when I was standing in the timbers, and the dude came over. Yeah. In the gold car.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I say, nigga, you want to fight, nigga? Cause I ain't finna do all this arguing over no phone.
Say that's over with.
Yeah, that arguing over the phone over with, nigga. Now, if you think she belong to you, nigga, pull up. And we'll see.
And you know the way.
I'm not even tripping with you. The fact you done been here before, that she relevant.
Hell yeah. They said Brother Mike said, oh hell no. Hey Jada. Thank you for your services, but it's no longer needed. I got it from here. Oh shit. Thank you, babe. Do you have anything dirty? Mike. That nigga slid back in that game room and ain't said shit. You frog face fucker? I ain't even know. He came and said that. Hell yeah. Yeah, nah. Mike was like, nah. Brother Mike said, oh hell no. Yeah, nah. So certain shit, you ain't gotta give up half the shit you give it up. Oh, it wasn't finna be no fade Roger. He wasn't finna get out that car. He just wanted to come over there to put on the scare tactic. He had what's the motherfucking cars called with them stupid ass rims, them swangers? That nigga wasn't finna get out and risk none of that. And at the time, Mike wasn't as heavy. Mike wasn't as heavy then. I think I took a picture of Mike on that day. But yeah, Mike wasn't that heavy back then. He was just real tall and broad-shouldered. And this nigga was a little dude. He wasn't finna get out that car. He wasn't even mad like that. I don't even know why he came to my goddamn house. Nigga told you over the phone, don't come over here. So shit. A person that's willing to let you do you, especially being able to be honest. That was one thing. Hell yeah, that's my motherfucking ace. Triple C. God damn what I rub in my eye. That's my motherfucking ace. Fuck that. Shit. A lot of people don't understand how me and Mike rap with each other. That's my I don't give a damn how aggravating he may be sometimes. That's that motherfucker. Shit. Hell, I got the whole hood with me. Hell yeah. He was trying to size him up and got the measurements. Yeah, he did. He did. Because the pool we used to smoke at, Mike towered over the gate. So, like, it looked like Mike could walk over the gate. So when he seen that damn mammoth stand up and he got to calling that phone, and Mike got up, oh, that's you? All right. Let me get the fuck away from here. Yeah, baby, go ahead and find you something safe to do. But it's people not being willing to have certain requirements, and not willing to be fucking honest and vocal and verbal about shit. You'll meet a motherfucking representative because a motherfucker do all they can to get you, and think that they can coast and do the bare minimum to keep you. And that's men and women. Men and women, because a lot of people were not taught how to be wives, and a lot of people were not taught how to be husbands. And I know I came up in a generation where shit, it was a lot of single parent fucking homes, and that's men and women. Shay Tay was brought up by her dad. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was always monumental to me because I never seen a single father. Shay Tay was the first person I've ever seen with a single father. I had never seen that shit. So her requirements is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And not crazy as in just unobtainable. No. Her requirements have been her requirements that way since we were young. But she's a self-sufficient fucking woman. And if I seen a man be a man all my life, I don't understand what you're doing. I don't understand what you're doing. So none of us were taught how to be the best people for other people all the time. So if you not, that leads me back to the before conversation. If you're not willing to hold on real quick, I don't want y'all to hear me blowing my horn. Excuse me. So, like I said, with being willing to build with somebody, shit like that is amazing to me because that lets me know with this man, I'm protected in a way. I'm protected. Because if it ain't shit he don't play about, don't disrespect my wife. Don't do that. And my granddaddy, the same way. Even after my grandmama passed, the same way. Don't play with my wife. And it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you can be like that about, it ain't an amount of money in the world that can buy that kind of love. Bullshit. I done been through the best and the worst with cuz. And I'm willing. So it's a learning experience if you can't take care of yourself, respect yourself. Hell yeah. Treat me how I treat me. Treat me how I treat me. And I'm going to do the same for you. The same way you carry yourself. Not only that, your person is a reflection of you. So I'm not the type of person that's going to let Mike has this thing, him being country, he will cut some jeans into shorts. Okay, fine. Mike will put said jeans on, no iron, no dryer, no nothing. He'll just put them bitches on. No. No, go back. Go back. You're not going to be able to wear them with me. No. Bumble rags. I'm not finna ever see you do that. Nuh-uh. We're going to try a little bit harder than that. But it's funny. Because like I said in the video, when I did, oh yeah, if you gotta say yes and undress it. When he looked down, if he do that ruffle twice into them jeans, that means you know that them bitches is wrinkled. Take them off. Happy spouse, happy house. I like that. Because that happy wife, happy life shit, that fucks with me. That's another way to keep bitches stagnant. That's another way to keep bitches from accepting accountability. No, you shouldn't be the only motherfucker in that house happy. Can we talk about that for a second? I do not like that. Hell yeah. Shit, smoke and do it for me, fuck it. But, yeah, nah. Happy spouse, happy house. I like that. I feel like that should be on a sign, and I feel like it should be somewhere in here. And I feel like it's going to have to be, even if I got to make that bitch. I like that. Because, true enough, a bitch can help keep life happy. She can aid in keeping life happy. You got some motherfuckers that don't know how to help at all. You know what? Totally off topic, but that makes me think about like the 50-50 shit. It's a lot of people nowadays that don't agree with it, and that's fine. That's your motherfucking life. I disagree with making a man pay all the bills. I disagree with that. Probably an unpopular opinion. I disagree with that. Even I grew up around a woman that could have allowed a man to pay all the bills. My granddaddy was a motherfucking hustler. He had a job. He had a business, hustle, job, and business. It wasn't that he couldn't do it, but I was always raised to where that man is not a work mule. He's not a mule. He ain't supposed to go to work, eat, go to sleep, refuel. That's not just his job. Good evening, Brooklyn. That's not just his job to be beat down by society and everything else that comes with that shit. And then he comes into the house and has to hear about your needs now. Like, true enough, you may cater to and ask him about his day. But again, I say, such as myself too, a lot of you bitches wasn't raised to be wives like that. So you're gonna eventually, ooh, babe, this floor, the roof need fixing. So he either gotta come out of pocket for that or add that to the workload. Damn, babe, we got a leak. So he either has to pay for that or he has to pay for it anyway because a water heater or something, that's money. And he has to pay somebody to put that motherfucker in, or he has to add that to his workload to do too. And this is, and I'm putting this in the perspective of somebody who don't work, a woman that doesn't work and just expects him to do all of this. Now, you tired when you work. You know, you are kind of expected, because it's just a thing, to come home and prepare meals and shit. But in certain households, it's not a requirement because another motherfucker got, you know, days off, shit like that. So they don't mind sometimes. Or sometimes we can come to a happy medium, or let's just order some shit because we both tired. So and not only that, life is a lot different now than when that shit was written. When that shit became a thing, gas was 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like, air in the tire was probably free. Car washes were probably $1. Like, people shined your shoes for $2.50. Like, so it was easy to live because rent may be $60, $100 if you live in the upper echelon area. But like, women were growing food, raising chickens and shit. You know what I'm saying? You were able to have livestock and shit. Now you don't know what's wrong with the soil, the ground. You don't know how to fix it. You don't have a green thumb because ain't nobody ever taught you how to do that shit. I'm a bitch that can't bake too well. Now, I can make cornbread and certain shit, but like, as far as a cake from scratch, you're not going to get it from me. Don't even count on that shit. Okay? A lot of us was not taught to be women like that. So, like, how do you expect some shit like that? Oh, well, if I'm giving that pussy in conversation and I'm bearing children, okay, what part of you wanted to do that shit? Because, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm going in too deep. I done start smoking. So y'all know what happens when that happens. Like, I don't know. That shit be crossing my mind. That shit crazy. I don't mind putting mine in the goddamn bucket. I don't mind it. Fuck it. Shit. Oh, child, I done been on here almost 2.5 hours. That's because y'all ain't done got me to start talking. I wasn't because I wasn't. I want to use that as an excuse, though. I can't see doing that to my husband. I can't see doing that to him. No, you got to pay everything. Even if he would, it just wouldn't be in me to just allow that. I don't know. I couldn't see that being all the fuck he was used for. Yeah, like that, baby. And even if, like with like I said again, my grandmother did not have to work. Chose to, you know what I'm saying? And her thing always was, why would I do that to him? You know, why would I force him to have to go to work, do all of this shit? And mind you, I'm working too. So it's gonna be certain days I'm not gonna feel like cooking. It's gonna be certain days this house ain't finna get cleaned up. It's gonna be certain days I'm not finna wash the clothes. And he's gonna take that slack. He's gonna cook that night. You know, he gonna put the clothes in the washing machine. He gonna do that shit. And then I still get the same benefit. I get the same benefit, but I don't have to give up shit. I don't know. I don't. It bothers me. And then to especially have a nigga working a regular 9 to 5, not one where he's bringing in 6-figure motherfucking checks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't do construction. Everybody not signed twirlers at no job and shit like that. Everybody don't conduct traffic. Everybody don't have a blue collar job. You know. So you expect him to pay every goddamn bill in the house and probably have $40 left? Yeah. While you sit on your whole paycheck and you supply the needs of the shit that he don't have because he done paid all the bill. I don't know. It could work. It's not my thing. I work because he took care of me. Ain't nothing like that. Man, look here. Look here. And then people don't think about shit like that happening. What if he gets sick? Then now you have to learn how to do shit. No. No, my level of codependency cannot be that way. I can't do it. My hat goes off. I can't. I can't be that codependent. I'm not finna do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to be that codependent on nobody. I don't like it. Tomato, super ghetto. But y'all, let me get to this hair video, child. I'm glad I had the phone on the charger. Goddamn, Patreon video probably ain't uploaded at all. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube and the upload speed, child. I'm gonna try a couple of different methods because after I do my hair, I'm gonna do some reaction videos, and I may just end up uploading. The only thing is the edits. I edit from the phone, but I'm gonna see how fast a video upload from the computer. Cause if it upload faster from the computer, fuck it. I just have to start doing it that way. Cause like the Patreon video is an hour long. Why in the fuck is it gonna take 3 hours for that video to up? Not going through it. Not going through it. After I upload it from now on, the only reason I don't be liking to do it live is because I don't know how the camera quality be. Because on my end, it looks perfect. Okay. But that's why. But I might do a live and then just post it to Patreon, so it's a lot quicker. But that's some shit that I'm working on, child. So I'm finna go. Okay. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody for the Cash App. Shout out to everybody for the Super Chats. Y'all know I love y'all. Hit the button. Trying not to go off. I will see y'all next time. Okay, since like I said, the goddamn shit takes so long to upload, I'll probably go live a lot more. But again, it will be later in the day because of what time I get off. All right. So I love y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. And until next time. Bye.